that you have to be sure once you release it.
Fake it to the ground again, and now it's a tight end working his way open on the near side. Completed to Jake Roberts, and Roberts works out a play.
No, absolutely. I would say the strength of their team is their linebacker core.
Play action, Ani, back to the end zone, dropped in a bucket. Touchdown, Mean Green.
We opened talking about these guys in the new look offense for the Mean Green, and Austin Ani doesn't overcompensate for any mistakes that he makes, man. He stands in the pocket because you don't want to get hit over the top.
Now they go underneath to LeJontay Wester. That play blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Read option. Here goes Perry outside the pocket, makes a move, and he dives for the pylon. He's in. Perry with his third rushing touchdown of the season puts the Owls on the board early. Everybody in tight for North Texas. Ani rolling right, wants to go to Roderick Burns downfield, and he reels it in.
Going with the Wildcat look here are the Mean Green.
There they go again. Ragsdale inside the 20. They snap it over the middle. Caught for the score, Jair Shorter for the second time in the afternoon.
Look at Jair Shorter on the slant route, recognizing that he is man-to-man. Make sure that he bodies his guy up and working back inside against Justin McKithen.
It is McCammon in the ball game. They put Wester in motion. Little counter here. Good run game, and that's exactly what you would like to see from the Florida Atlantic side of things. Front seven, especially on the defensive line, 3- and 4-man fronts, and a multiple look from that Phil Bennett defense. Perry, near side, gets it to Wester. Wester puts a foot in the ground. He explodes forward for first down yardage. Mobley, the tailback. Here's Perry. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Rich Tejada. Tejada inside the 30. There he goes. He made the big play early, saving a touchdown. Now he scores a touchdown for North Texas. He actually holds the longest run by a quarterback in conference history, 70-yard touchdown run that season as well. Comes in for at least a play, and now they go back to the ground, and FAU getting the ground game going past the 50 and into Mean Green territory. Continued to grow with underneath Seth Luttrell and Mike Blesh, the offensive coordinator for North Texas. First down. There he goes, Io Adei. He's a big play threat waiting to happen out of the North Texas backfield. He lost the football, and it stays in bounds. Florida Atlantic is going to jump on top of it here. So the call's been made, and the Mean Green keep the football. Second down and 2. Now they want it deep, looking for Jair Shorter. End zone. Touchdown, the third of the first half for Jair Shorter.
You talk about them being Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde from last season to this season, and number 16 is the reason for that. Look at his ability, man, to just leave so much room for Austin Ani to fit that ball in.
Ani, plenty of time to throw, but he throws it into the hands of a defender. There's Young off to the races. He's inside the 20. A return pick six for Tasia Young, and the junior gives the response that the Owls have been looking for.
Look at this replay. Austin Ani has all types of time, and he throws it out in the flat, and he does not see number 4 sitting out there on the numbers.
The intended target was Jamori Macklin, who has not had a reception in the ball game yet. But you're right. McCammon is the lone tailback. They go play action. Perry over the middle. There's Wester. Inside the 40. He lost his footing down to the 35. He may have had a whole lot more. But their defense needs to stand strong here. 4 wideouts. Perry with a 3-step drop. Tucked it in initially, but he dumps it off to McCammon. McCammon breaks free. Now he's heading down the sideline, dives for the pylon. Did he get in? Yes, he did. Larry McCammon silences the crowd.
Out in the flat, and this is a completely busted play. And that is He splits two defenders and races down the sideline, and he is not going to be denied getting to that pylon. And that is a score for FAU.
Play action. Ani looking left, pressure up the middle, he evades it. Throws down the right hash mark, and he's got Roderick Burns at the second level. And they put him in the Wildcat. Can he clean his plate? Ragsdale pushing the pile into the end zone. Touchdown, North Texas.
And that's how you respond to adversity.
Perry in the shotgun, Wester in motion here on 3rd and 4. They need the 35. Perry with plenty of time to throw goes near side to Wester. That's batted up in the air. Picked off by Ridge Tejada. His second interception of the game. And he makes a move at the 20. He's off to the races. Pushed out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Ridge Tejada with the game of his life. And now North Texas trying to close it out. It's Isaiah Johnson with an extra shove. He's into pay dirt. North Texas hitting the 40-point mark. He's only 187 pounds, Heckma, at 5'10", but he benches 345.
Man, that's strong.
There's some strong right there, right up the middle. Valia gets in the backfield, and the Oakland native brings down Perry for a sack. The Pee Wee football coming up the ranks in Palmetto, Florida against those brothers as well. Here's Ani on 3rd down. Nowhere for him to go as he's dropped behind the line of scrimmage for the sack. Chris Jones, the sophomore, closes things out on the drive and brings up 4th down. Fade, wide open, Wester, end zone, touchdown. Number 8 of the season keeps the Owls alive in the 4th. Dayey in the backfield, and then they go to him here. On 2nd down, that ball was ripped out. Taken away by the FAU defense, and a huge turnover forced by that aforementioned linebacker. Off the right hash mark for Mooney. Good snap, good hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle for Ethan Mooney to make it 45-28. We'll go back to the drawing board into their bye week. Connection over the middle, there's Burton. Just a couple seconds left. Clock stops at 1 second to go. Final snap of the ball game. Perry had plenty of time to throw, throws it deep into the end zone, it's batted away. And this one comes to a close. The Mean Green get back to 500 with their 3rd win of the season.